Okay, so I'm on here live on my business page, and I wanted to come on and give you guys an experience of an energetic allergy healing, what that feels like, how it works, and actually experience that it does work. So we're going to do that here today. Today I've decided to kind of experimenting a little bit with what people might really want. I know people get really excited when you do allergy healing work for like gluten or maybe dairy or pollens, that kind of thing too, especially right now. But I've done a couple of those already. So I have recently realized, with having my nephew come and stay with me, be in my home, and I have cats, that people can be really, really miserable when they have an allergy to something like, the pets that are in the home. Or some people really want a pet, but their reactions are so severe that they can't even have one in the house. Sometimes it's dad that's allergic to animals, and the kids, they want that cat or they want that dog, but you can't have it because dad's really allergic or mom's really allergic or the child's really allergic. So we don't actually have to live that way though. That's the good news. Allergies can be healed. They can be eliminated, and it can be done as quickly as just a couple of minutes with about a 24-hour processing time for the average person. And voila, the allergy is gone. So my nephew, like I was talking about, he's moved in with me recently, and he came in and he laid down on the couch in my living room, and instantly his eyes began to just practically close. He's tearing up. His nose stuffed up. He couldn't breathe. He couldn't hardly open his eyes. He was really super miserable. He's like, oh my God, I need allergy medicine. Oh my God, cats. I'm so allergic to cats. So I did an allergy healing for him for cats. And, within 24 hours, the reaction that he was having was gone. He had to have that allergy healing done one more time. To get maybe some deeper levels of the different emotions and belief systems that create allergies in the first place. And then he was okay with the cats again. And one of our cats, Sophie, she actually sleeps with him in his bed pretty much every night, and he's absolutely fine. Then he discovered that he was really allergic to rabbits. His girlfriend has a rabbit, and the second he holds it, touches it, gets in her house, same reactions. The eyes go, the nose, the snot, And so he came home and he said, oh, I'm really allergic to my girlfriend's rabbit. Did an allergy healing, takes me like 30 seconds. And he's completely fine with her rabbit now. So that is how easy it can be to eliminate an allergy. That's how easy it can be to, say yes to having that pet in your house that you have felt like you can't have because you have such severe reactions to animals. So, I don't see anybody hopping on here live with me right now. Let me kind of check my business page. Let me make sure that I'm seeing this properly. See, now when I've said like grains or pollens, I've had a lot of people jump on and interact. So pets might not be grabbing as many people's attention, but that's okay. We're going to do an allergy healing for pets anyway. So let me just see one thing here. Okay, just getting on my business page. So that I can see if I'm missing any comments, see a little better. I've done this live stream thing a few times, but I'm still not super pro here. Okay. All right. Well, I feel like there's some definite like education pieces when it comes to healing allergies. Let me move that over. That light's kind of a problem. Okay. So there's a little bit of education process when it comes to allergies. So I'm going to talk a little bit about it. I'm not going to talk a lot about it, especially since I don't see anybody live here with me tonight, so that you guys can ask more questions. So I will just get right to the point. So allergies, really quickly. Allergies are created from emotional overwhelm that we cannot process. An allergy literally is anything that causes inflammation in the body. So that's how the brain perceives an allergy. Anything that causes inflammation in the body. Inflammation is what causes pretty much everything else we experience in our bodies that is a problem. Chronic pain, autoimmune disorders, disease, dysfunction in the body comes from inflammation. So when I was shown that we could, heal allergies, that we could actually heal them, and that we could do this quickly and easily, we can do it energetically, which means, you can do this with people all over the world. It's just amazing. You can sit on your couch at home, we can do an allergy healing, and you can be free of whatever that allergy was within just a very short, few hours to 24 hours or so is the average time for it to fully integrate and process, and for that allergy to be fully eliminated. So, so healing an allergy is actually quite easy, and the results are phenomenal, because not only do we can we quickly eliminate bothersome allergies that can make us actually really miserable, like pollens, like cats, like dust, like molds and fungus and plastics, radiation, chemicals in our environment, heavy metals, all these types of things. But by healing allergies, we can actually stop that inflammation that they cause in our bodies. And the result is that diseases, disorders, pain in the body disappear. We become more energetic, and our immune system gets strong. And we feel the results of that in our body and in our life. So it's really been just an amazing process to be able to serve people with in their lives, and to watch what happens, watch how their lives change, watch how their health changes. Really, really awesome. So when we do an allergy healing when we do allergy healing work, so there's several different things that happen. Doing an allergy healing clears communication between the brain and the body. Okay, that actually stops the inflammation from happening. So it clears up blocks, energetic blocks that are in our body, and clears that confusion between the brain and the body, so that now there's good communication. Really, an allergy is confusion. It's not confusion between the brain and the body about something in our environment, whether it's external or even internal. So that stops with the allergy healing work that I do. Cleans up that communication. It allows our bodies also to release toxins that we store in the different cells of our bodies when we do allergy healing work. So that's really cool. And it also, there's really deep emotional healing that takes place with energetic allergy healing. Really deep emotional healing. And that is because when I'm doing an energetic allergy healing for a specific allergy, it's actually pulling all the negative beliefs and negative emotions and even traumas that have created that allergy in the first place. So that is what happens. I just got distracted for a second by something else going on over here. So the healing that we experience is really deep, really profound, and we feel it in our lives. Our relationships improve. the way we move in the world really changes. So it frees up that energy. It clears up the energy blocks in the body, freeing up space for energy to flow. So you have newfound energy, and better health, a stronger immune system. And plus, you're free now. You're free from all those crazy food intolerances that limit you when you go out to restaurants. You can go jog in the park, in the summertime and not be bothered by pollens. And you can frolic and play with your pets and enjoy having pets as being part of your family. So I want to talk a little bit more about those emotions, those negative belief patterns that create allergies. So say you're sitting at the table with your parents and you're eating a specific meal. And it has, so maybe you're eating breakfast, okay? And you've got your Wheaties and your milk in your bowl, and your parents are fighting. Maybe you're 6 years old, and you're sitting at this table, and your parents are fighting. You go into emotional overwhelm. You literally can't emotionally process what's happening around you. And your brain decides that there's a threat, okay? And it will attach, it'll say, it's these Wheaties, the grains, or it's this dairy, it's the milk. And your brain will actually take it a step farther than that, and it'll actually say, it's the gluten in the grains, it's the starch in the grains, it's the, the lactose or the casein, milk protein that's in the milk. And the reason that is super interesting, at least to me, because the brain really recognizes the things that are in the foods that it uses to create itself, right? To make new cells in our bodies, all the nutrients that the brain uses. So I think that's pretty cool. But what that also means is that we're allergic to a lot of things that we're not aware of. We're allergic to vitamins, we're allergic to minerals, we're allergic to fats and to sugars, salts. We're allergic to a lot of the basic things that our body uses to create itself, to create its immune system. So those are really important things to heal if you are struggling with any kind of health issue, any kind of disease, any kind of disorder, and including really low energy. So just having really low energy, you have allergies. If you experience headaches, migraines, you have allergies. So clearing those, I call them the fundamentals, clearing those basic things, all those nutrients that the body really needs and uses to create its cells is super important. It's number one important. And then, then you can kind of go from there and, clear allergies to specific foods, clear allergies to environmental agents and toxins and all that kind of stuff. Your pets, dust, molds, heavy metals, and so on and so forth. So, let's see here. So, I think this live streaming, it's like talking to myself still. I can't quite get, seeing my face and, okay, anyway. Forgive me if I get a little distracted by my own talking to myself thing. So I just wanted to really speak to you about that. Yes, today we're going to clear an allergy to pets. Yes, you're going to get to see what that feels like. And I would love to hear your experiences. You can message me. I would love to hear how your experience of animals after this healing. So, but it is really important to get all those other types of allergies cleared. If you're experiencing any of those health issues like I was talking about, super important. And it's also very preventative. So if you're not allergic to, foods, if you're not allergic, we can be allergic to parts of our own body. But if you don't have, any of these allergies going on, you don't have inflammation, extra inflammation happening in your body. Well, I think that's pretty obvious. That's like amazing preventative medicine right there. So, I'm going to do this allergy healing for pets. And so you're going to hear me say, I'm going to talk about how I'm going to do it just a little bit. Otherwise you're going to be like, what is she doing? And you might say that anyway, but I can tell you it works. So you're going to hear me say, for this allergy healing that I'm about to do for you, you're going to hear me say, Creator, it is commanded, an allergy healing for, and you're going to hear me list the things that we're going to be including in this allergy healing. And then you're going to hear me say, Creator, heal these allergies, Creator, change it. And you're going to hear me take a breath. So I'm a theta healer. That's kind of my healing background. Then I took something else called Instant Miracle, which brought in that the healing with the breath, like that transfer of energy that does the healing. But what's really happening is a lot. Okay, that sounds really simple. But a lot is going on when I make that simple command and, say, Creator, heal these allergies, and Creator, change it. So when we have an allergy or sensitivity to something that's in our environment, it isn't just about that particular thing. Okay, it's about the negative emotions and belief systems about that specific thing. Okay, and the work I do heals all of that. It heals the negative emotions, the belief systems that are connected to that allergen for you. Okay, so there's a lot of really deep healing work. So you can just imagine, it's so much more than just having an allergy healed. You're having a lot of healing work done on really deep levels. So, like I've had people tell me, oh, I started journaling my mother, to my mother I haven't talked to for 20 years. I hear different things like that because people are actually healing on profound, really deep levels just by having their allergies healed. And that's why, okay, because we're actually pulling these negative belief systems and negative emotions and even traumas that are supporting or creating an allergy. And of course, there's a lot more to it than that. And I could probably talk forever about this stuff because there's so much to talk about when it comes to allergy healing and allergies in general and how they work in the body and all the benefits to having them healed. But let's go ahead and do this. So I'm going to, I was hoping to have more, people come on here live and tell me some different animals that maybe they have issues with. But I also didn't give people very much notice for me jumping on here. So I'm just going to go with some of the main pets that are the most commonly had, kept pets in a home. So you're also going to hear me say, so we're going to do cats, we're going to do dogs, we're going to do rabbits, I'm going to do rats. I have, quite a few people who keep rats as pets. I'm going to do horses, and I'm going to do birds. And so that's what's going to be in this one. But it's really unlimited. We can clear allergies to all animals, to anything. So you're also going to hear me say, you'll hear me say brain body function when I do the allergy healing. I include what's called brain body function in every allergy healing. And this is because it's not really an allergy, so to speak, but it's something that really helps open up that communication between the brain and the body. So I think it's really important. I'm also going to clear allergies to your stomach and to stomach acid and to base, which is all the digestive juices in your gastrointestinal tract. I'm doing that because because you're not getting like all the different allergy healing done for you right here in this session that you more than likely need, all those vitamins and minerals and different parts of the body that I heal for my clients. And I want this to be really successful. And our stomach and how it functions is like the hub of the wheel for our immune system. That digestion is really important. So I just really want you to be, to get some really great healing today. So that's a great jump start for your immune system actually, is to heal allergies to stomach acid, and base. So I'm going to include those. Okay, so here we go. You don't have to do anything for this to work. Just close your eyes and allow. There's nothing special for you to do. Just say yes or I accept when I am done to receive this energetic allergy healing. And I'll remind you to do that again here in a minute. Okay, so Creator, it is commanded, and allergy healing for cats. Okay, all cat dander, cat fur, cat urine, cat saliva, cat feces, okay, the cat box even, okay, and the kitty litter. Okay, all cat bacteria, all cat parasites, and all animal fungus, or specifically cat fungus. But let's also include all animal funguses. Okay, all those common animal funguses. Okay, and let's also include dogs with all the same things. Okay, dog dander, dog fur, dog saliva, dog urine, dog feces, all dog bacterias, dog parasites, and funguses that are common to dogs. Let's include rabbits, okay, and rats, and horses. So all rabbit, rats, and horse dander, fur, urine, saliva, feces. All rabbit, rat, and horse bacterias, parasites, and funguses. And I'm going to include birds here too. Birds carry a lot of different things that can actually really affect people's immune system in the family. So let's do that now. So let's include birds also. So also birds, all bird feathers, okay, all varieties of birds, all bird feathers, all bird droppings, bird saliva, bird dander, all bird parasites, bird bacteria, bird funguses. Let's also include bird viruses. Okay, so here we go. So Creator, just command that you heal all of those allergies now. For everyone that's listening to this recording, now and in all future time, Creator, heal these allergies. Creator, change it. Okay, good. Okay, so remember to say yes or I accept in order to receive this energetic allergy healing. So now's the time to do that. Okay, awesome. So for anyone that's listening to this, I just want to talk a little quickly about my allergy healing program. That's really the way I work with people now. I used to work just one-on-one with people, and I still did a program where we would work for about 12 weeks together healing allergies. I'm finding that this work is speeding up, that people are able to have more allergies cleared at one time. So right now I work with people in an allergy healing group program, and we go through 9 weeks of thousands of allergens. Now obviously you're not going to be allergic to thousands of things, but to make a group program work, I have to literally clear everything, right? So that everyone gets what they need in the program. And this is working really well. I have some really amazing testimonials from people. So we start with those fundamentals in the program. So we clear all vitamins, all minerals, those fats, those sugars, proteins. That's a big one. People who have a lot of struggle with energy, they're usually allergic to protein. We do salts, we do yeasts, we do molds and fungus, we do all those parts of the body. We do thousands of parts of the body. Okay, I have allergen kits that I use for this healing work, and I literally do have thousands of allergens that we go through. So we do all of that, and then we move on to all foods. So we get all foods, everything you can imagine. I have it, it's in there, and it happens in the program. We do all chemicals, like all types of chemicals, food chemicals, water chemicals, environmental chemicals, and agents. Things like radiation, plastics, dusts, formaldehydes are a big problem for a lot of people. Insecticides, pesticides, all that kind of thing, and more. We also do allergy healing for emotions. People are allergic to people, which actually falls into the category of emotions. In fact, it's so interesting. I'll have, a client come to me and say that they have this specific, maybe it's migraines, maybe it's asthma, a specific health problem. And I'll tune into it to see what allergies are causing that for them. And so often, their very first, most important priority allergy that's causing that is actually an allergy to a person. Oftentimes, it's a parent or a spouse. And also it can be other emotions as well. Emotions like anger, resentment, blame, confusion, hopelessness or helplessness, things like that. So we also do address a lot of emotions in the allergy healing program. And so this program is 9 weeks. It's an amazing journey that we get to all do together. We've brought my partner has brought in HeartMath into this program, which teaches you to really quickly and easily live in a meditative state, literally like a walking meditative state. So you have optimal internal healing going on all the time for yourself. So if you're health challenged, learning HeartMath is an amazing partner for this program, an amazing tool for you to have, that you get to have moving forward. So if you want to learn about the program, I will put a link to it I'm going to put a link to it in the comments section. And if you do have allergies to your pets, and that's something that you've been experiencing, then please listen to this recording again in a couple of days, revisit it, and have this healing done again. Hi, Katie! I see you. How are you? Okay, so I am actually finished, Katie. I was just finishing up. And, but hi, it's good to see you. And go back and listen to it and get the healing for your dogs. Okay, but I'm going to sign off now, and I'm going to put the link to my allergy healing program in the comments. And please let me know how you've done with this allergy healing for your pets. I love to hear people's stories and hear how that's changed for them. Okay, so have a wonderful night and happy healing, and see you next time. Okay, bye-bye.